What's going on, guys? It's a Crypto Ref here, and I am back at it again with another video about golden eggs. Yes, I know it's not Bet Fury, but hey, I said in my last video, whenever they introduced and produced more content to get in on, that I would cover it. And I'm also going to touch a little bit on cyber tokens towards the end of the video and share something that Daryl stated in the Telegram recently. I thought that was good information. But anyways, this was released yesterday. As you can see, the ROI is pretty good. I got in when the ROI was like 25%, and towards the end of the day, basically, I was able to get around 10% of my initial investment back. So that's pretty good for one day of being in it. And of course, like I said in my previous video, the more people that get in on these contracts, the less you are going to make in that contract, the less your ROI is going to be in, and so on and so forth, because this produces a limited amount of gold diamonds every single day. So this 124.93, that gets split up between everyone who invests in the flamingos, and the more you invest, the more of a chunk of this daily production that you get. So excuse me. That's why when I got in, this was at like 20 something percent. I actually think it was close to 30, and now it's at 6%, because I got in early and then more people got in, and that just sort of, you know, slowed things down, because that's just how the contract works. This is giving me about $3.50 a day now, which is still really dang good for my investment of what I put into it. You can see I spent about $55 on it, and yeah, I'm making steady profits. Well, I will be making steady profits, as I guess better way to say it, once I ROI my investment, but that'll take probably a couple weeks, and that's it. So yeah, this is a cool opportunity to get in. Yes, the TRX investment is a little bit high, but the daily ROI is right now the highest, because this produces more gold diamonds and you know, gives you essentially more money each day compared to the other farms that are right now, other than the Peacock, which that costs a lot of money to get in. So I had already claimed all of my my golden diamonds and golden eggs from the other contracts, so I'm gonna go in and go ahead and sell those. I like to sell once a day. I like to claim everything and then sell once a day. That helps me ensure that no matter what, I'm getting the best price for things, whether the price goes up or the price goes down. In this current moment, if I just go ahead and sell what I have, then I know for sure what I'm getting. You know, I'm already getting a profit in Tron and TRX. So let's see, did that go through? I'm assuming it did. So let me open up my wallet and see what we got. Refresh. Refresh. Uh-oh, something didn't quite happen. Okay, so that went through, or maybe that was just less than I anticipated it to be. That's probably what it was. Yeah, that's all it was. I just sold for, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. That's exactly what they said I would be getting. I guess I got confused by, like, when it said the gold price and then the gold dime price. That's what I was looking at. That's why I got confused. Anyways, so yeah, I gained some money from that. That's pretty cool. Quick, easy money, just passive money. Throw a little bit in there and then you gain some. So look into this if you have any questions. There is a frequently asked question page that talks about how the liquidity is bought, and how things are sort of supposed to stay stable because of how the contracts interact with each other, and the liquidity. Liquidity, there I go, having a hard time with that word again. If you have questions about really sort of, I guess, a little bit in depth of why this is a little bit safer to get into because of how the liquidity is locked, and because of how this buys liquidity as you enter the contracts, then I recommend you watching my last video. You can check it here in the iCard at the top. I go over how the prices change, why the prices change, why the ROI changes, and all those different things, because I know there's a lot of concern about this being a scam, and you know, people not wanting to put their money into it. And honestly, do your own research. This is high risk. I'm counting all the money that I put into this, I'm counting as gone. And that's really how you should look at any DeFi project. So if you're going to get into this, make sure you're doing it with money that you can afford to lose. But so far, I've been making money. I'm happy with how the project has been going, and I can't say anything bad about it. They're adding more things. They're going to be adding things in the future as we talk more in the chat. There's been a lot of ideas thrown about, and one really good one that I think is going to be implemented soon as well. So hopefully they do that. Anyways, time to go to Cyber Token. There was a person voicing some concerns about just the project in general, and one of the other YouTubers that covered it, and he wanted to address that individual, and he said, "I've seen all the points you've made from a YouTuber who just wanted to spread negativity. If you do not want to invest in it, then just don't. Not gonna put a gun to your head and force you to. You will see the end results when it's time." And here's where some cool updates are coming. From where I stand, the arcade is near completion. All the smart contracts are done for the platform itself, and things are moving ahead of the roadmap, which is awesome. In general, guys, for the next about 19 days, things are going to be slow. We are in the pre-sale phase, not much to get at. Once I get the Tron contracted up, and the last marketing campaign, more funds definitely will get raised. Will that spark excitement? Not necessarily, because we will still be in the pre-sale phase. Once the pre-sale is over and I release the staking platform, a flow of new content being created on a regular basis and price action up or down will cause some excitement. In general, though, I'm always here unless I'm sleeping. I ask all those who are supporting me to give me time, and for those who aren't, just don't invest. It's cool. So he's just saying essentially right now their project is ahead of the roadmap even here in the pre-sale phase. And I know there hasn't been a lot of, I guess, updates or a lot of big movement when it comes to this. But he brought up a good point. In the Cyber Tokens Telegram group is fairly small for this type of project. And the reason is because they essentially shut down bots who automatically add people to the group. That doesn't happen because of the way they set up their Telegram, and they weed out any bots who would try to join as fake people and the scammers who would join as fake people in this particular Telegram. So though that really helps to keep the members who are in there as organic and genuine, rather than a whole bunch of random bots who can even come in here and target other members within the group. But in any case, that's sort of, I guess, on a rabbit trail I was getting at. So yeah, he's just talking about, there's going to be the arcade's near completement. They're already ahead of the roadmap. They're done with the many of the contracts, and they're working on the Tron contract specifically as well. So I'm going to probably sell half of the Cyber Tokens that I get, or that I get in this pre-sale, depending on what the price looks like, and then the other half I'm going to keep so that I can use on this platform, so I can do the staking, so I can do the games, all that different type of stuff. Just because this is a project that I think is going to do well, and of course, I do want to make some profit. If you're in on this project, I do suggest take profit when you can. But I also believe that if you hold on to it, you always want to keep a little bit of a moon bag, hold on to some of it, so that whenever prices do change or go up or down, or this does become a booming success, then you can say, I got this in the pre-sale, and essentially you were able to, keep going with the platform and invest in a new idea and make it a success. So 6K street bets. Let's get out of here. So I'm in a new group that tries to do like the Wall Street bet stuff that happened with GameStop and all that, and they've been sending updates and whatnot, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about as far as golden eggs and Cyber Tokens. Leave some questions or comments, and if they are If there are questions that I've already answered, I might just refer you back to a previous video or something like that. But otherwise, yeah, that's about it for this video. So y'all have a good one. Bye now.